evening. Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome to Dissect.
Yes.
I go by the name of Novelist.
And I am Jewel.
What's going on, Jay?
You know, just here. Just taking in the nice weather. Finally, we're getting some good weather in Toronto.
It looks nice, but
Yeah.
I'm cold out here in Scarborough.
It's cold, but it's nicer than it was yesterday.
Most definitely. The sun is out longer too, so that's good.
Yes.
That's definitely a good thing. We're heading to the plus. I like that.
hmm
So, are you tired as I am? Because I am exhausted
Honestly, since the year started, it's just been exhausting for me. But
all over the place. Oh well. Well, throughout all this, tiredness, exhaustion, all that stuff, we have a beautiful, beautiful show for you guys, and I think you guys gonna love this show, especially the ladies. I think you guys gonna love this. So, we'll be back in a few seconds. Introduce our guest.
So I'm Janine Zabi across.
I'm Janelle Zabi. And where's Zabi Street?
This is what you beat on the inside and we're ready to go.
Are you, Jewel? I think you're hidden talents that you're not talking about.
I just get to the bar. Ain't no bar, Mr. John.
Yeah.
I can honestly say that they've done such a good job with hospitality and welcoming all people in.
Well, Samantha Moon.
So my name is Claudette Alona Peters.
I am Selena.
And then that's how it started. When I came home,
My name is Pumba. Stage name, of course.
Well, I was born in Spanish Town, Jamaica.
I am Evelina Blanc.
I am a mother first. I think I'm a really wonderful friend. And a really great business.
I gotta be ready because you're like, oh, she picked that. No, I didn't.
Yep. I am Kendra Stevens.
I am Rena Charles, aka Mystery.
I take people forward in victory.
we're back.
Welcome back. So we're not gonna waste the time. We're just gonna introduce these two beautiful ladies that we have on the show, on the program tonight, and they are fashion designers. Please welcome to this program, Miss Miranda Askie and her partner. There we go.
Good evening, ladies, and welcome to Dissect.
Good evening.
I like how
You're not twins.
What are you guys?
No,
Twins?
we're not twins. I'm Miranda, and this is Askie.
Nice.
All right, Marlene and Miranda. Okay, you're gonna confuse us
M&M.
with M&Ms.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, I guess who do we start with? Miranda. I guess let us know a little bit more about you, your background, like where you reside, and then we'll get into how you got into fashion or how you guys got into fashion after. So we'll start with you, Miranda. Tell us, a little bit of you, and then
Okay.
Marlene can answer the same question.
Here. I'm Miranda from Miranda Askie Designs. I've been in business for over 20 years. And we started small on the street side. Now we have a boutique. What made me got interested was my mom was a seamstress. And so with having that background, with her putting me into different kinds of things. So, from an early childhood, you sort of see what your children are leaning towards. And so I was always into some sort of entertainment or fashion or playing dollhouse, as some people would say. So that's where I came from, and got distracted and went into fitness. I wouldn't say it's a distraction because it's part of the I guess aesthetics of entertainment or that lifestyle. So I was always doing something. However, having done that, I pursued a fitness career, stayed in that for a number of years, and was doing fashion designing as a part-time thing. And I always used to say to my sister, to get into my fashion, I want to get into me doing me. And she said, just do you. Just why you keep asking or why you keep saying it? If that's what you want to do, just do it. So here I am doing that, and she came on board with me.
Nice.
Good motivational speaking, and you came on board with it. Let's hear your side, Marlene. Marlene, let's hear your side.
Yes, as Miranda said, I'm in business with her. How fashion for me. On my side, Miranda really is the fashion designer. I just like to wear the fashion. Basically, but we're in business together.
Right.
You know, she does the fashion. I'm on the other side of the business, you know, trying to make things work.
Okay.
On the business level, where we at and where we going. I'm a yoga instructor and fitness instructor also because our mom got us into fitness at an early age.
Right.
Just kept with it. And I still am into the fitness. Miranda too, but on her personal level. But I'm teaching to a practitioner. And that's what I do alongside with the fashion with Miranda.
And alongside with his
and also history. Yes, I mean, so many things I need to know which platform I'm in. But just in general, yes, I'm also a writer. And I'm on my 4th book. This book was more photography and poems. And I've delved into romance.
Okay.
Wrote a romance book. And then the next 2 is African history. So the book is called The Journey. It will be published this month. I'm looking to get it published.
Okay.
It's about the empire and kingdoms of Africa, the ancient history. So I'm starting there. I did in Black history, and I'm putting it to the challenge and going deep into it.
Okay. So. Stay connected with us because we know someone who could possibly help you get that book published.
All right.
If you don't already have someone, that is.
Right.
Well, I'm self-publishing, but all and into that genre, I would love that.
Okay.
Right.
Well, we love that, Miranda, that you invited your sister so you can both tell your stories of where you came from and where you're at now. You know, when you were talking about fitness, I wanted to just laugh, not to make fun of, but there was a video that you posted on your Instagram where you were doing this kung fu fighting thing. I thought it so entertaining. And your photographer, whoever took the pictures, I don't know if it was your sister, but they did a great job capturing this kung fu kick in midair. I loved it.
Right.
And so I normally do a live every Friday live with Miranda Askie Design. So I have a young lady who's a musician actually. She is the one who is in the background doing all my videotaping, and we do a little photo shoot afterwards. Her name is Khadijah. It would be lovely for you guys to probably interview her and her band as well. She's 19 years old and she's into jazz, along with my son, Shail, the jazz musician. Shail went to Berkeley School, so he has a little, I guess, history behind his jazz music.
Right. Well, you got to do all the connections, Miranda. Like, hey, you brought your sister on, and well, we have to talk to her, and you got to make all the connections happen.
Well, the thing is, it takes more than one hand to scratch your back, so someone else has to scratch it for you. So we all need a little push somewhere. I got my push in the beginning with that's how I end up doing jewelry, because I do a lot of jewelry as well, and I got a little kickstart in having lived abroad, where someone assisted me in telling me that was my my niche, and so I got into the although I was involved in fitness and everything, I took some classes while I lived abroad in jewelry making. And that one story led to another, which led me back to fashion.
Okay.
Amazing. So like fashion is pretty much where you belong. So no matter
That
how
that
you go,
I would think yes. Fashion
circle
was
around.
the first love.
Right.
Based on my mom putting me in different contests and you know, you I guess you can see the direction your child is leaning towards, as I mentioned
Mhm.
before. So mom saw that I like clothing, and you know,
Right.
when you're young, you take risk in wearing certain things that nobody wants to wear.
Right.
But in saying that is because we are in we are at a small place, Antigua and
Right.
Barbuda, you know, a small island.
Right.
So usually, if you go out of the norm, out of the box, you'll be observed because
Right.
at that time it was 70,000 people or 50, 60 something thousand people on the island.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up.
So you kind of stand. You kind of stand out.
Yes, yes.
Lovely.
It's- I must say, I love the system you guys have here. Like you both are doing what you love to do and supportive of each other.
Mhm.
Like that is a strong. I guess I would have to give mom the praise for that, right? But
Definitely.
but
Definitely. Yeah.
I love I love the unit you guys have going on. So Miranda, when did you create your, if you could remember that is, when did you create your first piece of clothing or skirt?
That's years ago. I was much younger. I remember as a teenager, although having played, I think my first love would have been modeling. I think I
Okay.
used to model prior. So you would create things with cloth and tie a cloth on you because you didn't know anything about sewing at the time.
Mhm.
So you play around with tying or pinning
Right.
things on you and so forth. So as far back as I can remember in Dominica, because I grew up in Dominica, I left Dominica when I was 9 years old.
Okay.
And back
Mhm.
then, everyone knew that I was into some sort of fashion because they could tell me what I was wearing or having played with dolls and so forth and creating things for dolls.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
what I remember mostly is at the age of 18, somewhere about there, I remember making my first trousers where my mom taught me to do trousers.
Okay.
And having created the trousers, I was so proud of it. I remember it was a red plaid pants. And I wanted to serge the pockets. And she said to me, I don't think you should serge it at this time because you should have done that prior. If you're going to
Mhm.
serge it now, you may end up cutting the trousers because
Right.
Mhm.
the serger cuts when you sew.
Right.
Me being doing my own thing, I went on the serger and did the serging. The beautiful pants fitted perfect.
Mhm.
I end up cutting. I end up cutting the pants. However, being Miranda, I donned the pants and I wore my pants because I was proud of my trousers.
Right.
Right.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, thank you for that, sharing that. I mean, did you ever use your sister, your dear sister, as like your, I wouldn't say guinea pig, but somebody to try on your clothing? Here, try this for me. Let me see what it looks like on a real body.
Yes, I use my sister to this day. I still use her ever so often, but sometimes she runs away from me. Sometimes she avoids me because if I'm sewing, I say, "Mommy, come here. What you
Right.
want now?" What you ask? What you want now? So she would come along. Can you try this for me? Sometimes she's exhausted and she doesn't want to, but she say, "Let me try it on and leave me alone." So she can tell you how I bother her as well.
And
Yeah.
sometimes I would like to catch up, you know, thinking I'm coming to a business meeting
Right.
sometimes downstairs
Mhm.
in her place of work. I'm
Yeah.
coming like ready to talk business. And she's like, oh, yes, 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 we need to, yes, we really need to do this. And then let's, but just try this on for me.
Right.
So, but you know, so I do try on, but sometimes I'm like, oh, I have something, I need to make a call, and I run
Right.
away.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
I love this relationship you have. The two of you
Yes.
work.
Yeah,
It
we
really
do.
works. It really
We
works.
do have a close relationship, and that's because my mom also raised us up as twins. My mom had 3 children, or has
Mm.
3 children, and we have an older brother who does not really live here in Antigua. He lives in the
Okay.
U.S. and myself and Marlene. So my brother basically being the eldest, took care of us growing up. And then when he was about 20 something years old, he left and went to the US. He's been back a few times, but she raised us up as close siblings, and we maintain that. To this day, people say they like the way how we camaraderie together. We do things together. We ask each other for opinion. Being involved in business, we both have our own little differences as well. I mean, we cannot always get along. But what is a good thing about us is that my mom would say, I am not getting involved, because at the end of the day, when you guys get upset with each other, I'm the bad person. I end up being the bad person. So she has learned to leave us alone. We go our different ways, but at the end of the day, I will be like the puppy.
You come back.
As we got older, let me intervene here. As we got older, we have managed to get have a clue of what we need to do, because what happened, instead of arguing over something that we disagree now, what we do, we like, you sleep on it, don't change your idea, you sleep on it, I sleep on it, and if it can work together, let's see how it can work together, instead of you saying you want this and I saying I want this. Let's see how it can work, because I want this, you want this, let's see if it can work together. Let's see if we can get, and if we can't, just put it in the back burner.
I remember just recently, there was something we needed to make a decision on, and we both did not say anything to each other. And then one day I came and I said, you know what? I'm not feeling this. We should do this. She said, thank you. Thank you. I was feeling the same way.
Were you thinking out loud, Marlene?
Yes, because I was trying to figure out, how do I tell her that this is not the right move for us?
So in saying that, we actually had a business place in St. John's, which is the capital of Antigua. And so we were located at an area prior to COVID, and she made the decision on her own that we were going to move from that location, because she said, you think COVID is just going to pass and that's it. It's coming. It is coming. And we need to make this decision. I don't know if you ever noticed, but I'm taking the items away from the store. We're not staying here.
Wow.
Executive decision. That led us to our own home-based business, because where we are right now, presently, it's ours. And we just have to constantly keep marketing ourselves.
Yes.
And so where's this store now located in Antigua?
You want to say that?
No, you're good at giving this.
So we're located at on Mannix Drive, which is in St. George's. It's Potter's Village, and if anyone was interested in or is interested in knowing where we are, they can also Google Miranda Askie to find the location. So it's Mannix Drive, Potter's Village / Scottsdale, and our number is 268-736-2236. And if I was to give someone the location, it's off Factory Road. If you're driving up from St. John's from Factory Road, it will be a right turn by the famous tambourine tree. And once you make that right turn, it's the next right, and I'm on your right hand side.
I love how Caribbean people give directions.
Right?
Famous tambourine.
Somebody said that. But you have to, because what happens? What happens is most of the roads don't have names.
Right.
So you have to say that famous tambourine tree. If a tourist come here, and tourists know how to use Google, they basically, you heard the traffic passing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so if you Google the business name, you will find it. There's no way you can't. But it's more difficult for the locals to find it, so you have to give that direct description.
Right. I love that.
And also it's because we do not have blocks, and we do not you can say 2 blocks ahead on the right turn. We don't have that. We don't have a PO box number. Not PO box. We don't have the zip code. We do not have a zip code. So it's really It's a third world in the first world country.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
we know. We know, and we're used to it.
But it's because just recently I had some tourists here. So I said, "How
Right.
did you find me?" They said they Googled me and I had good reviews, so they
Right.
wanted to see and they came. I mean, from time to time we do have people who and it's their first time visiting Antigua, their first time
Right.
visiting, and
Yeah.
they were only here for 3 days. Prior to that, there was someone who was on a boat actually, and they came. They found me. They Googled what they said. They Googled if fashion local fashion designer,
Okay.
and I came up. I
Right.
guess they read the reviews and they came. So
Okay.
yeah,
Nice. Nice.
That's great. I mean, that's amazing because that means that Google has you right up at the top, close enough for people to just click on you and say, "Hey, let's go check out
yes,
Miranda."
yes,
Ah,
Nice
yeah.
stuff. So, where do you get your inspiration from? Like, I'm pretty sure, like every week or ever so often, you come up with a new design. Where do you get your inspiration
So
from?
I like to tell people that nature inspires me a lot. And if you read my bio, you would have seen that I said nature inspires me.
Right.
And when I
mhm.
say nature, it could be a tree or it could be a fruit.
Mm-hmm.
And the piece that I'm actually wearing right now, I'm not sure if you can see anything happening with this. What you can tell, but
The
it's actually a
trees.
piece.
Yeah.
It's green, and
It
Right.
if
looks
you
green.
look,
Yeah.
You
and
can
I'm
give
gonna
us a little
push.
stand
Yeah,
up
there you
position.
go.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. So
Ah,
it's
okay.
Yeah.
and
Nice.
and underneath it is the Ankara fabric.
Right.
So
Yes.
it's
Yes.
pleated. It's a pleated piece,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
and that was inspired by a watermelon. So I had the watermelon. I
Ah.
bought a whole watermelon, and the watermelon has stripes, different shades of
Yes.
green on
Yes.
the
Mhm.
watermelon. It was a round, perfect watermelon, and
Mhm.
I'm watching it. And at the time, I had the fabric playing with the colors at the same
Right.
time.
Right.
I think things just work beside each other and sort of lead you into one direction.
Yeah.
So coincidentally, and what happened is I started laying the fabric on top. Bear in mind, I was doing a pleated skirt before, which
Okay.
Right.
was inspired from a school uniform that with the school we went to.
Mm.
So it's like one thing leading to another. So
And,
the
yeah.
watermelon came in place. I looked at the watermelon, the skirt being done, and this skirt I've been doing for a numerous amount of years. And
Okay.
then I started playing with this, and the thoughts started to come forth.
All right.
And then sometimes I sketch, sometimes I don't.
All right.
And this is not a piece that I sketched. This is a piece that came from the mind,
Wow.
going
Okay.
onto the fabric. And
That,
then I did that. And voila, the piece was born. And if you look behind Marlene
I
there, I'm
was
not sure if
just
you're
about
able
to
to
say that.
see
Yes.
right.
that piece over there. It's
Mm-hmm.
the
Right.
same concept, but it's a
Oh, there we
crop
go.
top.
Crop.
It's a
Okay.
it's a crop top, but it's the same concept as the dress, and
Right.
so it's one thing leading into the other. So you're trying to be cohesive
Mm-hmm.
in a line, and so
Yeah.
you notice for whatever reason I think I love green, and I wasn't aware that I
Right.
actually love green that much. It just happens. So
Mm.
you pull one color and you start to pull other colors from it.
Right.
That's all these are part of my inspiration in my creative
Right.
skill. So I mean sometimes you wake up with a thought in your mind, you wake up early or you're
Mm-hmm.
exhausted but you still wake up, and they say when you're being told to get up at those times, when you get up at
Mhm.
3 o'clock, 3:30, and if you
Yes.
write down what your mind was on or the dreams that you're having, it could take you a long way.
Absolutely. I agree.
Wow.
Yeah.
That, that's amazing. Oh, like I know, like I'm sitting here and like, how do you like? I mean, you're used to it, right?
Mhm.
So, but to design something off the head is like that is just. I'm sitting there
Mhm.
and wow, like
Well, you see, it's a shift dress. A shift dress is something that exists anyhow because they say nothing is really new, if you
mm,
understand what I'm saying. So it's
Mhm.
basically you using your intuition to lead you in certain direction. So a pleated skirt, as I said, I was inspired by the pleated skirt from before, based on the uniform that we wore. It's not the same style. It's a kind of wrapped pleated skirt. But I did this, and for encouragement, the first set of people who fell in love with the first one that I made out of gingham fabric were two tourists.
Okay.
Two, and I would say they teenagers. They were either one was a teenager and one was probably 21-year-old. And these two ladies, they're sisters like myself and my sister. They fell in love with that garment, and I was like, isn't that too old for them? Like too mature? But they were British.
Okay.
So it explains.
Oh, yes.
Because they're more conservative, and the
Modest,
gingham fabric, they're used to it. So, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, those are some of the things that inspire me. Sometimes having Marlene with me, I can create something based on what she likes and so forth. So there are different avenues. I mean, even and going all the way back, patchwork. If you think of patchwork, because our background is Creole, as you know. You which one of you are from Dominica?
I'm from Dominica.
Okay, so you know our background is Creole, and if you think of Creole, the French aesthetics, influence, that will lead you into basically culturally. And I guess that I have this, my aesthetic is more cultural in a sense.
Okay.
I think that's, do you think so?
Yes, and also, even when you say in French, but actually traveling, we've been to Africa, and traveling to Africa, you find out things that you think was related to your French background or is actually way from Africa. You know, all the way over there. It's even like one of the food, just to go off a little bit, one of the food that we like here is
What is it called?
In Africa, you know, and you're like, okay, you were thinking because of now your parents trying to put something together for you to eat.
Right.
That's why you have it, but actually it's cultural. So you're going
So intrinsically, you're taking back to your roots intrinsically, like you're not even realizing where it's coming from, but it's because of what's already in your DNA.
Yes, imprinted.
Yeah,
it's imprinted big time.
Yeah,
that's really following nature.
It's following nature. I'm inspired by nature and culture. I'll be in all honesty, which is what is leading us to on the 18th of February, which is my birthday, but not because of my birthday we are having this event. We're celebrating Black history, which is what the Western world do, is they celebrate Black history. But we coming from the Caribbean sometimes follow the Western world. So what we have here in Antigua is, it's called,
well, they have said, you know what, Black history is every month, so why don't we just do Heritage Month for February?
Okay.
You know? So with saying that, using Heritage Month and it's Heritage Month, I came up with the concept of I am heritage. So we're doing that event on the 18th of February, saying I am heritage. So it's Miranda Askie Design presenting I am heritage. So we've invited about 24 different individuals who are artists, who are authors, entrepreneurs, and Marlene has a group that she put together from the
Reparation Committee. Well, yes, I do teach some kids.
Yes, and so those children, she teach them every week. I have yet to meet them, and they're going to come and showcase what they're doing on that day. And we have cultural band. We have a jazz band that's going to play. We have dancers. And all of them are invited to so no one pays a fee to be part of this. And so what we're just putting everything together culturally. And so there's a group of people behind of us. It's not only the two of us doing this, because it cannot be done by just the two of us. So based on that, it's going to be it's going to be a fantastic event, I believe, in celebration of Black History Month, saying I am heritage. And I am heritage is not only just us being black people, but everyone is somewhat related somehow, if that makes sense.
Yes, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
based on that, that's what we plan on doing. We plan on
Okay.
doing it that way.
Okay. I'm just in awe. Like, I'm loving your earrings. Like, when I'm not on the show, when I wear my earrings, I wear really big earrings when I go out. And these earrings are reminding me of some kind of fruit. I don't know if they were supposed to represent a fruit.
Okay, so this is leather.
Yes.
Okay.
I have leather earrings, and I know that for sure.
I'm going to take it off. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's leather, and I've done a variation of this, and I'm going to bring it close up to the camera so you can see. It's hand painted in the center, and I have a whole selection of them behind of me because earring is something that moves pretty well. No matter where you travel, it makes an easy gift. I'm not saying, when I say easy, not as inexpensive, but easy to carry, easy to package without getting damage as well. And once the person's ears is pierced, especially if it's someone that's eclectic or Afrocentric in that sense. And saying Afrocentric is not only us dark-skinned people are Afrocentric. There are quite a few white people are Afrocentric as well.
Right.
And trying to be with the head wrap and all of this, you know, people culturally intertwined.
Yes.
Yeah. So and I mean, I also do wire pieces, like earring wise. My necklaces are also eclectic, not only eclectic in look, but quite big.
Can we see one of them?
Conversation pieces is what it is.
Is it possible to see one of the necklaces, or?
Sure. Give me a second. Let me get one for you.
Not a problem.
We might have to change.
Oh, that was a nice design in the back of her there.
Yes, I love that too.
Yes, oh, she was hiding that.
Yes, she was hiding that one.
Molly, while Miranda gets, they're both getting something.
So, can we move the camera around?
Absolutely.
Yes, of course. Let's see the store. I'm pretty sure everybody else would love to see the store. I'm not a woman, but I love this.
Okay, Marlene is gonna on yeah.
Okay, there we
So
go.
while they situate themselves, just a reminder to the audience that this is a pre-recorded show. You won't be able to ask questions on this episode, but you can leave comments, and we will be reading them as the show is aired on the 13th of February, or the 10th of February. Sorry.
And I'm following you about the 13th of February.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so what we got here? It's some nice
some jewelry
nice in the back and jewelry in the back there.
Yeah. So we're gonna just set up.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm just so going to bring down some pieces so you can see.
Right.
So this is one of my
nice
pieces here.
Right.
And this is jasper. Can you see it clearly?
Yes.
So this is jasper. The pendant here is copper.
Yes.
Okay.
So the brown one is jasper.
Right.
Okay.
The green is jade.
Jade, yes.
All right.
All
and
right.
so I do a lot of pendants that are quite large.
Mm-hmm.
And so what I do sometimes is like I patina them. So it gets patina.
Okay.
And I do use some natural, when I say natural, rough edge, like raw stones.
Okay.
So, yeah. And sometimes I use faceted stones. I'm going to show you something else, which is this.
I love that.
This is a statement piece.
Mm-hmm.
And this is pearl.
Some blue in there.
Granulated pearl. So these are my sort of aesthetic that I use.
Nice.
That is pretty.
For a woman who is more natural, who likes natural color, this is tiger's eyes. A
That's
lot of
fine.
people like tiger's eyes.
That is nice. That is nice. Yeah.
Do you also do men's fashion as well, or you just only?
I tamper with men's. I'm not fully there yet with men's fashion, but I do make a few things, design a few things like the dashikis with different zippers and so forth. I'm gonna ask Marlene to put on a necklace around her neck, that brown leather necklace around her neck, so you guys can see. This one here is copper again. You notice I like playing with copper.
Right.
And notice here, it's a lift on top of the centerpiece.
Beautiful.
Can you see that?
Yeah. Oh man, that's fine.
And carnelian
Stones. Okay.
Yeah. I will show you a piece. Let me put this. I'm going to put it around my neck.
All right.
Yeah, that's a wire piece.
Because it's a wire piece
Marlene is running next.
With the mother of pearl. So.
Oh, nice. I mean, I'm in love with everything.
I just got the earring.
Oh, and it only hooks on one side, so it doesn't fully. Oh, this is nice. This
makes me want to travel to Antigua.
Right.
So I used to do. This is something that I started off doing long time ago, like when I first started in my jewelry making skill. And doing soldering. I did a lot of soldered pieces like this, where the pendants are elaborate. Let me see if I can see one that I can just put on my neck. And I'm going to first, let me put this on Marlene, and then she can show you while I go and get that piece for you to see.
I won't be able to explain though.
She won't be able to explain, but it's
that's okay. We'll see how nice it looks on her.
It's a statement piece.
Right. We thought she was running away from you. That's why you had to put
no.
The background stuff. A lot of things need to be done in the background.
So I'm just gonna turn that for you to see Marley.
Oh, it's long. Oh, it's almost like a tie.
Yes. So Marley's gonna hold that for you.
Yeah. So.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah. So it goes all the way.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty
nice.
Really nice stuff you guys got going on in there.
So do you ship to other countries, or are you just island wide, or?
Yes, we do ship to other countries, mainly the US, because it's easier, because you talk about FedEx, you talk about water shipment, posting.
Yes.
It's not as expensive as posting to the UK, though I have posted to the UK. It's just that it's more expensive. The person that got the fastest piece from me, shipping wise, was someone from Canada.
Oh well, that's good news for me.
Yeah, I think within 2 weeks she received her package. So this is a piece I just put on here.
Yeah,
it's the same half neck as I had before.
Right.
And I'm not sure if you can tell.
What material is that?
The half neck.
Okay, let me remove the earring from my ears.
There you go.
Yes.
And the centerpiece is what material is that?
That is copper. So I spoke earlier about patinaing. So this is patina. It has an agate stone in the middle, which is wired into it, embedded. And at the back, it's soldered. So this centerpiece here is soldered onto a copper piece. I will also go as further as showing you some photos of me wearing a few pieces. This was taken by Calvin George.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Oh. So that's one of my pieces there. That's me being a model
on your website.
Yeah. And so and also this piece here.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. So that is from Calvin as well.
I'm
going to show you this young lady behind, just to show you the garment earlier.
Nice, right?
Yeah. And this is what I'm wearing.
Right.
This is my famous wrap pants. So if you're familiar with the wrap pants, this is my take.
I really like the colors there.
This is my take on the wrap pants.
Yeah.
And it has pockets.
Oh, nice.
So you don't get that with the wrap pants, but you get that from Miranda Askie Designs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I really love that outfit.
And your clutch.
It's a button down shirt that
Right.
I just tied.
Yeah.
She's also wearing one of my statement necklaces.
Mm-hmm.
So this does not have to be one like that. It can actually shift like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. And this is the earring stand here.
Oh yeah.
Where you get different selection of earrings. And this is one of the pieces that I was talking about. So there's one is bigger than the other. Very eclectic. Yeah. Here we have, this is an African vibe going on here.
Mm-hmm.
And it has sort of a cap sleeve, which can be turned into a halter top.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. And then the baby doll dress.
You want to stand back a little bit, Miranda, so we can see
Sure.
Yeah, so we
stand
can
back
see
so we can see the full kind of pan down.
Yeah.
With the camera. Angle it down.
Angle the camera down. There
nice.
We go. There we go.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those are nice. Those are really beautiful.
So then let me show you the blue one better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then my big bag in the back there.
Right. Yeah, that is a nice bag too.
Yeah.
It's like
so
a quilt bag
I do
almost.
different types of bag. This is a leather bag on the floor there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So Marlene can hold this.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Marlene, the model.
The model. Put your hands. Put your hands through it.
Okay. Yes, you know, she gets me all the time. Like,
Yeah.
Drop your hand. Drop your hand.
You're not running tonight.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah. And she's gonna model a different bag.
You see what I'm saying? Turn
when you start, she start you. And the dress, Marlene, this is something that Miranda made already.
That's one of mine, yes.
She gave it to me to try, and I'm like, okay, it's going into my closet. It's not.
So we will be doing more of this. I've done a few, but we'll be doing more of that.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm going to put on the mannequin a necklace, which is quite nice. Molly will hold the phone.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
So
really
this now,
yeah.
if Molly come a little closer. This is malachite inside. You can hardly see it, but if I put my hand, you're seeing it now.
Oh, there's something inside.
Malachite?
Malachite.
Oh, what's that?
It's a stone. It's a it's a special stone that most Asian people love to have. They say it's good luck.
Good luck.
And also, I found out it is so rampant in the Congo.
Oh, wow.
Everywhere you go in the Congo, you can get the malachite.
Yes, it's a beautiful stone. Yeah. It's quite fascinating. It's just, this is one directly from Namibia. We bought this one in Namibia.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm going to try another one so you can see. As
I have to like that dress too. That's next to the green one. That
which
one right there.
Oh, it's a jumper.
Should I put my birthday wish list in now? Then
not there. Go the opposite
one?
way. No, the one
This
next
one?
to the green. Yes, that one. I like
this
that.
one.
Oh,
I like to see
okay.
And this, I'm going to turn it around.
It's a summer dress. Not for the
Okay,
winter
nice.
season.
I love that.
Yeah, man.
I would definitely rock that.
Yeah.
And I have the long version to that in what Marlene is wearing. The color Marlene is wearing.
Right.
Yes.
We have the long version in that style
Okay.
as well. I can tell if you look on my page, on my Facebook page, I think I have a few pictures of it in there with that one.
Okay.
So we do a lot of conversation pieces. I also hand paint. I also paint.
Mhm.
One of the things that I've painted is
I'm looking up your website here right now.
so I haven't posted
Yeah.
any of my paintings.
All right. So
Go ahead.
what's the website? I'm pretty sure after watching some of these dresses, there's a female somewhere that wants to order one of them. So what's the website that they would have to go?
So it's www.mirandaaskiedesigns.com.
And if you haven't seen the piece on the page, you can also go on Miranda Askie Designs on Instagram, and there you'll be able to see more of my pieces. What I noticed about me on Instagram is that I'm doing a lot of reels, and I have to pull back a little and start posting pictures because the reels only show you, only if you watch the entire reel you will see the whole package of what's being shown. And sometimes I do a collage. So presently on the function that we have in on the 18th, there's a dress that I'm giving away. So we're giving away this dress. It's a tie front dress. If you look on the website, you'll be able to see the tie front dress. The one on the website is not the one that is being given away. We've decided to give away a black and white one, and it was showcased on a show we just did recently. But there's a catch to it. You to be eligible for that dress, you have to go on my Instagram page, like, follow, share, and converse.
Nice.
However, in doing so, that's how your name get into the raffle.
The draw,
But for you to know if you won, you had to watch the live on the 16th.
Look at this. Just
the 16th.
That's the breadcrumb trail.
I like it.
The trail and bring you right back to that.
That's it.
Yeah, love it.
The 16th of February on the live at 12 noon. So you have to keep up with it basically to find out if you won that dress. It's a beautiful dress. The model did a fantastic job. So I have the reel presently going on my Instagram page. So if you look at that, you'll be what I'm going to do tomorrow is post the dress. Just do a post with the dress with some still pictures, because what's being shown is the live, and sometimes we don't read. We see pictures and we don't read, so we want you to read what's there, so you'll be able to see what you need to do to get to win that dress. And guess what? Even if you're someone who don't wear something like that, one of your friends surely would love to have a garment.
It could be a gift.
Exactly. So you can stretch it over to someone else. So I'm going to show you a picture of that I painted, because I'm getting into the paintings.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you just got designer written all over you. Painting, earrings, necklaces, dresses.
So here is the painting.
Okay.
Lovely.
So the painting now. This is our national flower right here, Molly. Can you come closer?
Let's know the national flower.
Our national flower, which is the hibiscus.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So if you think of I am heritage, basically.
The flowers.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and the bottom of that painting, you would see she has on the top. So if you touch this, you can feel
it's textured.
The texture on the sequence. Yeah. On that.
Again, it's green. That's also my favorite color. Yes.
So Insane Green, Marlin is going to show you one of the things that I've done. This is another part of the arts that I do. So I sand this closet door and vanish and paint.
Multi-talented.
Wow.
So it's an artsy piece.
Oh, nice.
So I do try different, my hands are different things.
And so when do you get time to dibble and dabble and do all these things?
Well, we come from, as Marlon said, the third world in the first world. So you have to make do with different things,
Right.
So the necklaces on the.
So I'm going to show you a necklace right here. It's called a teardrop from global warming. Lower your hands. Lower still. Can you see this? So can you see my hands? Lower.
Yes.
No, put it down a little bit.
Down.
There we go. That's it.
So this is called a teardrop for global warming.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a piece that you saw me wearing in the picture earlier.
Oh,
this piece is not for sale.
Right.
It's just a showcase piece. I tend to take it from time to time with me when I'm going to feature my pieces elsewhere. This is
Right.
the teardrop at the back. It's out of Swarovski crystals.
Right.
Yeah, and
That is very
so
unique.
yeah, it's different. It
Yes.
has pearls, it has fishes, it has coral. So I just went wild with colors, and you notice it has blue and green in there. It
Yes.
also had a dress to go with it, which I think I sent you the picture, a blue dress
Mm.
with Swarovski crystals on
Yes.
there.
Yes. Yes.
And this is the piece that was but the dress got sold. I still have the neck. I'm not selling the necklace.
Innocent.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
really,
so
really beautiful.
yeah. So and I have a lot of paintings that I do probably will feature some of the paintings on the event that we're doing on the 18th. We're just asking everyone that's out there in Antigua to support us. We do have a few sponsors. We have Anthony McMaster, who is one of our sponsors.
Right.
We have iMobile, who is with me with where eyewear is concerned. All of the fancy glasses that you will be seeing me wearing, they're from iMobile.
Right.
And we have Barnes Funeral Home. We have Baba Twaits, who is a urologist. We have Shirley Heights. We have Little B&J. That's a fabric store where I buy some of my fabrics from time to time. And they've supported me. Also, Lolita's Fabric, which supports me as well.
Right.
Who else am I forgetting?
With Shirley Heights. That's a famous place.
Shirley Heights is the place where most tourists go to. It's where you get steel pan music. You also get not only steel pan, you get a local band as well. And so it's turning from like a yin and yang kind of thing vibe that goes on there earlier, and the tourists are there. Later down, it diverts into the locals watching the bands. We grew up going there in our early years, 20-year-olds. We were always there hitching rides to there. Never drove, but and getting there. When I tell the owner the story, she laughs to the camera. When I tell her the story of how we used to get to Shirley Heights, she says, I just love what you tell me about how you guys used to get to Shirley Heights. Yes, we hitchhiked.
Yeah. Also, Kirk, local business people.
Original Vision. Quite a few number of businesses are behind us when we say we were not charging, that are assisting us somewhat one way or the other. Some small gifts, Fashion Sharon boutique. So little gifts, everyone giving little gifts, because we're going to have giveaway on that day. The next giveaway, because we're giving away several things. So some people have donated certain things to be given away. And one of the things is you have to be dressed in your garment, your African vibration, coming out full-fledged with all your 9 yards and more of fabric, showcasing your I am heritage. And so that way you're able to win a gift. The best dress. So we're giving out different types of gifts. So you never know what you may win.
So our logo is the I am heritage, but Caribbean
style and culture. Style, culture, and arts. That's what it's about. I think I forwarded you the flyer. Did I
no, I don't think. Actually, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes,
we will post it.
We will post it. We'll definitely post it.
That is see the concept of the photo that I sent you on there. In the center, there's a photo with the one eye and the hibiscus.
Yes, that's why it looks familiar to me. Okay.
Yeah, that's where that came from. So yes, and we will be selling T-shirts with that logo on there as well. I am heritage.
And also the reparation group, they have come on board with sponsorship.
Yes,
with some of the gifts.
Exactly. And Veronica, you with the company that will be dancing. We're looking to have the Iron Band. Hopefully, they said they will get back to me, so we hopefully get that. So it's like it's a celebration. We're trying to make this grand, and we're trying to make us aware of our history, of our culture. I have support from Margot Anderson. She gave me some books to sell on that day, and the funds will go towards the people of the reparation. So there's so many different things we're doing. We're looking for sponsors for a tent. Any way anyone can help. Our number is 268-736-2236. Marlene, what's your number?
727-2096.
And that's 268 area code.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
I like how you guys just put that
Yeah.
together there.
Yes. We try.
Right. So this has been very entertaining. I can't wear none of these things, but they are beautiful. Like
We do have things for you. We cannot forget you. Give me a second. I'm going to show you something.
Don't worry, Miranda. He could purchase them for the women. He doesn't have to wear.
I could purchase them for the women.
Yes. Yeah. And meanwhile, this is some of Miranda jewelry.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Yes.
Oh yeah, some bracelets.
Bangle bracelets.
Right.
No, actually, they're neck pieces.
Oh, they're neck pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can see.
Yeah, we can see better now.
Yeah, she made so many, right? That we have to put them on a ladder, a bamboo ladder, which is part of the artsy part of the store.
Of course.
Yes, because Miranda, she'll take a broomstick and make into a neck.
Well, I think we could clearly see that.
Creativity to its heights.
Yes, from clothing to this to a ladder. So yeah.
Because the store is really over by where my mom and I Miranda live somewhere else. So sometimes I have to say, okay, no more of restoring anything in this yard. You cannot bring dear horse.
That's good. You know what? Everybody needs that conscience, that somebody to say, okay, it's enough. We love what you do, but you don't want to overdo it.
No, they have this. So I'm that's why I say I'm not the one working in the background to make sure everything is check.
Yes.
But sometimes you just cannot stop the artist, because I write a lot, and when it comes to creativity, I just keep going.
Right.
And sometimes I don't even want to sleep. The other night I was writing, and it turned 12 o'clock, and I have a class the next morning. Wow. So what happened now? I'm like, Marlene, go to sleep. So I went on Google Drive to get my book, and I'm reading my book, and I'm excited. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to put down the phone. So you want to take your art even to bed.
Yes. Trust me, we can't turn our brains off either.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yes. So are they able to see that one with the dark?
Can you see the black on this?
It's hard. I can see it. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's better.
So this is adjustable. It's an adjustable necklace.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that is one of the pieces that a guy could wear.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
This as well. So men are very basic and easy to when necklace is concerned. Right. So my son wear these.
Okay, nice.
And this has the leather band on it.
And all these could be found on the website as well, right?
No, these are not on the website. I haven't, because so if a guy is interested, he or she can contact me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And by my page. So some guys like a little bit of a touch of color.
Yes.
This is jade here.
I like
that.
I'm just showing some pieces. This is a piece that I mixed. So it's the same thing at the bottom here, same stone. And then I just did the cross over it.
Okay. Oh, okay, yes.
So those are some of the pieces. I'm going to show you my bag.
When my hands getting heavy.
So I have a bag, a messenger bag that a guy could wear.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So these are sold to men.
Right.
So a guy would do this.
Right.
These are all leather on top of it.
Okay. Patches, right.
Yeah. And so if a lady, this is I would consider this unisex.
Right.
Yes.
I've done different shapes. I've done smaller ones. I have a few smaller ones as well here. If a lady wants this, or if a guy wants this, let's go with the guy. Right. A guy wants this, he and his partner could actually share this bag.
They will not want to.
They will not want to.
And there's the reason behind this madness.
Yeah.
Right.
The guy will have this.
Voila.
Ah.
Oh, and she could have that.
She can have this.
Yes,
However, that
clutch.
sport and whatever else he has can go inside of this
Right.
while he puts it in there. In saying that, there is a colored
Pocket.
Pocket. Okay.
inside.
Nice. Nice.
There's a lot of thought and very there's a lot of thought that goes into what you make. It's not just like, oh, I'm gonna put it together. There's the little pocket inside. It's
So
also designed. It's not plain inside. It's very nice.
Right.
Very
It
well
must
thought out.
it must be attractive to the wearer as well. So
Right.
not onlookers, but for the person who has it. It makes you feel a particular way internally
Right.
when you know other stuff goes on inside your bag.
Right.
Your ginger bag.
And
or
we can see you take pride and time into your work, which is
so
it definitely shows.
it's not just picking up the fabric and saying,
Yes.
I'm going to do this with this
Right.
piece. It takes longer because you have to get the right fabric to work with what you're working with.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Makes a lot of
yes,
sense.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Nice.
Yes.
Wow. All right. So,
in a nutshell.
in a nutshell, right?
Yes.
So, I urge you guys to check out the website, www. Miranda Akis Design. Askie Designs, right? .com. Right. So I urge you guys to definitely check it out. Oh, what's this we got?
One more. Oh,
one more.
This is a cloth and metal.
Is it like?
So this is jute.
Oh, what does jute
Is
mean?
it like rope or?
Yes.
Yeah, rope.
Okay.
Rope, stones. You got metal. We have everything.
The whole 9 yards. Yeah. So this is just one of the pieces that I do. So this is a conversation piece. So visualize this not on what I'm wearing, but on something white.
Right.
If you're wearing solid white with this,
White and brown or something.
yes, it's fantastic. And I'm going to show you a different one because I took this up to show you, but in conversation forgot.
Right.
Yes. So this is a beautiful piece. It's a piece that I like wearing because it's a conversation piece.
Right.
And majority of the pieces, not all, because we do have some conservative clients as well.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, this is going on wrong. Okay. There you go.
Beautiful.
So this is all natural fabric. This has a little on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Metal layered on top of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I'll step back. So
Even with that
visualize
down, it
yourself.
goes good.
So you and your wife or girlfriend stepping out. She has on the necklace with the clutch, the little clutch inside of the bag.
Right.
And you in all white with your dashiki
Yes.
and your bag. Whether it's a short or a white long linen trouser.
Right. Sweet.
Nice. And don't forget the sandals.
And the sandals.
Nice.
So we
Love
just
it.
dressed through there.
I love it.
Yeah. And we have shirts for men. So
Yeah.
Guys can link with me and I can, it's just because it's not a large quantity for where guys are concerned, I don't tend to want to post any of them.
Okay.
But then from time to time, we do have models. When I do a fashion show or when we do a fashion show, we have guys modeling on the show as well.
Nice. Nice.
I stopped talking.
Yeah, Miranda can go on and on with the fashion.
Well, I think your fashion did most of the talking for you, even though we heard from you, but it speaks for itself.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So,
Absolutely.
man, this was good. I hope we get to sit down with you again.
I would love that. Really
Yes.
would love that.
Definitely would love that. And Marlene, we definitely have to sit down with you as well.
Yes.
You know, You're not gonna run away from us, okay?
And the
No,
book is
no,
being
no.
published, so
Look,
we need
as
to talk about the book.
soon
And
as the book
Right.
comes out.
So I will get all the information from your sister, and she'll pass me a number. We'll talk. We'll do all the connecting, and the 21-year-old with the band.
Yes, that's Khadija. She's 19,
19.
and my son, 19-year-old. I guess her and her band could come
Right.
along. If you do look on my my live, you will see her trying to thing with dance.
Okay. We'll definitely look for that.
And we're gonna shoot a live on Monday because we had some technical difficulty Friday gone with the whole island wide with internet.
Okay.
So my live I started and did not get to finish. So
Right.
we're gonna do the live on Monday, and I'm having a guest on there. It would be nice for you guys to watch her because she's a singer. She has a beautiful voice.
That's on
what
Monday.
time on Monday?
It's at 12 noon.
What is their time?
Which is your time would be
11 a.m.
11 a.m.
11, yes.
All right.
Okay.
So I'll definitely look for it. It's on your page. It's gonna be on your page.
It's gonna be on my page, but I'm
Alright,
gonna
cool.
tag you. I'm gonna
Right.
tag and I'm gonna remind her to tag you as well
Yes.
to remind you
Yes.
that it's
definitely.
happening.
Yes.
Definitely. Yes.
Thank you. Oh,
'Cause
wow.
The body looks young, but the brain doesn't work all the time.
The body looks young. My brain trying to figure
Yeah,
out
the
this
brain.
camera
I don't know.
because can't figure out
It's on the.
how the camera works, which direction.
There you go, just like that. Okay, so do us a favor one more time and give them your information, even though we did it already. But it doesn't hurt to do it
Okay,
again.
so Marlon's gonna hold the camera. So my number is 736-2236. That's area code 268. I'll repeat that. 268-736-2236. The way you can get in touch with me is via Instagram. That's Miranda Askie Designs. Look for the girl with the turquoise necklace.
Right.
That's with short hair. Also on Facebook, Miranda Askie. My website, www.mirandaaskiedesigns.com. It's www. I was told to slow down. www.mirandaaskiedesigns.com.
Right.
Again, mirandaaskiedesigns.com. So that's the way in which you can get in touch with me. And my email address is miranda.askie@gmail.com.
Nice.
Okay. Thank you so
And
much.
if you get in touch with me, you can get in touch with my sister.
Right.
All right.
Thank
2 for
you,
1.
ladies.
Yes.
2 for 1. That's the dynamic duo team. I love it.
Yes.
I love it. So thank you, Miranda, and thank you,
thank
Marlene.
Marlene, yes.
Thank you.
I'll
Thank
definitely.
you, guys. It's a
No
pleasure.
problem. We'll definitely be in touch with you guys, and we will see you guys soon.
Nice
All right.
meeting
Looking
you.
forward. Thanks a
All
lot.
right.
Bye-bye.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
That was nice. That was nice.
Lovely.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love her designs. That one outfit, I won't say what's on my mind, but it looks good. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and she has
amazing.
some nice. Man, she's into the door. Even the door on over her top with the.
Yeah,
I was like,
she
oh,
said she refinished it and she
Yeah.
put it up there and wow.
Yeah. Wow. So next week's show we have the man Ribaton.
Yes.
That will be joining us. And we gotta say this was a pre-recorded program. So, if you did put your comments and we're not responding, it's just because it was pre-recorded. And we thank you guys for watching us. And I hope you guys enjoyed the show as much as we enjoy doing it. I go by the name of Novelist.
And I am Jewel.
And we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Peace.
So I'm Janine Xavier Cross.
I'm Janelle Xavier.
And where's Abby Street?
So this is what you need on the inside and we're ready to come.
Are you, Jewel? You have hidden talents that you're not talking about.
Let's get to the bar. Ain't no bar, Mr. Drum.
Yeah.